Welcome back, everybody, to Funky D's Star TV News Time. In case you never subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel today when you come across my video. And as you subscribe, now so God will continue to butter your breads. And if you know somebody whenever subscribe to my channel, still tell the person, say, come on, you don't listen to Funky D Worldwide before, or you don't listen to Funky D Star TV News, come subscribe to the guy. Because in this platform, now sense where we did here, they make. We're not there here to be play Ojoro like APC and PDP people. We're not they do them right here. No matter the kind of amount when you drop, when you convince anybody, when they with Funky D making the propagate for you or making they do wuru thing. No, they don't do it in this our platform. So subscribe. In this article now about the Ohaneze Igbo and about the marginalization of Igbo politicians in Nigeria. So the news they tell us say the clear marginalization of Igbo politicians in Nigeria is a tragic. And the person when they yarn, now one man when they call Dr. Nudo. You know say all of them are doctors. If you ask them say, oh yeah, make we see waiting you take be doctor. You don't go see and provide, but you will hear that they call them doctor. That is the Wayo doctors, 9 them be, all of them are Wayo doctors. So now about these people we will talk about. But before we dive into the matter, make I take my own time, jete by jete, analyze this Ohaneze Igbo first with this presidency of a thing. You know, see this kind of topic. They appear once in a while. And if we see this kind of topic, we no go say, make we just leave this topic like that, make it just go. When we no go share it with our fans. So we go share this matter small, so that everybody will understand what they happen inside this Ohaneze Igbo's organization, inside the political space of APC and PDP and the fraudulent one Nigeria. So, you know, it be like say this our Ohaneze Igbo people, they be die-hard criminals. They know they quickly they understand a simple word. Because if they not do like they not do, and like the Yoruba then do when they produce Obasanjo, they no go rest. Every time, ladies and gentlemen, I remember saying we're not there here today praise nobody or to the pet nobody or to the add something or minus something. Now the way when it be now so with the nyana. So every time when this kind of matter come up, these people, when we do Ohaneze Igbo people, it can be like see now one thing when they want inside this one Nigeria, and that thing where they want now to further destroy the agitation of Biafra, to further rubbish Mazen Nandekano, to further quench Biafran people, including their livelihoods. You know, we don't tell them before say whether now somebody fall down from somewhere can't take over that country no go better. Whether not the Ohaneze Igbo, their leader, or from Yoruba land, or from this same Arewa people can't take over after this Buhari or Jubri or whoever they there. Now the same thing Una will still get. You know why? Because all this they are saying of oh now our turn, not be from their hearts. You know, they are all saying it because they are greedy. They are not coming up to do something for anybody. That is why you see the way when Buhari don't chant him own, you see how they mesmerize Nigeria. You see how they use hunger finish everybody, lack of job, everything destruction in that country. You see how a boy of 20 years or 30 years old, what do they call Tunde Yusuf, Tunde, ladies and gentlemen, I know I will make that guy video separately. Now yesterday night, I say make I go through this Yusuf when them with Aisha Buhari fight that fight. That guy na trillionaire. If you never know that guy, go check that guy today. Now about 30 years old the guy be. And that guy, waiting give am room. The thing when give am room to they do all those things what they do, come make the trillions when they claim say he make. Because they say the guy na trillionaire. Not be Dangote the level, the money when that guy don't thief so far. The boy is about 30 years old of age as me and they talk right now. Now just ordinary phone recharge card seller. According to the news they tell us say the boy will be the Tunde na madman Daura sister's son. Went on trillionaire overnight. Yeah, according to the news, ladies and gentlemen, when Abba Kyari they alive, Osibanjo they alive, Buhari they alive, they that time now this same boy, now him then they send any message like if Buhari won't sign something or Abba Kyari won't sign something or Osibanjo won't sign something. Now this boy then they carry the document, carry give Abba Kyari from VP, then from Abba Kyari to the Buhari, from Buhari to Abba Kyari. Abba Kyari to VP. Like that with other prominent Nigerian politicians in the Asorock villa. This boy now they work for them. So now from there, the boy come here, the boy come become very wild person. Today, I can categorically tell my viewers, see, the Tunde, what they talk about, in them now, Yusuf. They said the Tunde, what they call him, now from Tunde, when in which Buhari done rule 1985, 1983, 84. Now that name when I can carry give this guy like a nickname, but the name rename now Yusuf. So now from there this Yusuf come tear I pass everybody. Now the 20 years old or 30 years old boy when be Yusuf, now him be the leader of the whole Cabals in Nigeria. You can imagine the boy now sitting down in the presidential seat of power, controlling everybody in Nigeria. Why all these things they happen? Now because of lack of sincerity. Now because of propaganda, where they propagate, see, Buhari did. Why Buhari don't die? Now because none among them, they tell Nigerian people the truth. So you can imagine, maybe even the Tunde himself not be a Nigerian person. The boy now what they talk say na him be trillionaire today. Now because of say the way when our people when they call say na them be APC and PDP, they take everything as joke. They use human life, they play politics. You can imagine again say maybe na that Tunde, because remember say get one lady one die in Asorock. Maybe na him do the job for these people or for himself. Just imagine a small boy becoming a trillionaire, and today na him be the leader of the Cabals. When this boy do wedding, both Osibanjo, about 16 governors, all of them enter this boy wedding, because fear no go let you talk say you know go the wedding, because you know who this small boy be and you know what him go fit do. Truly, if this Tunde not dey too much powerful, somebody like Osibanjo no go come to his wedding. All the whole 6 governors no go come to his, or 16 governors no go come to his wedding. They no say. In fact, the money when the guy gets, according to the news, ladies and gentlemen, Emefiele when be the CBN governor. even begin fear himself, begin fear his head. They talk say the Tunde go put himself into trouble. When they ask the Tunde, say, how do you get all this money? The boy talk say, nah gifts. All the whole trillions, where they give him, nah gifts, where they give him. So I can't they wonder, say, when you they sell recharge card, why they know they can't give you this kind of gifts? So ladies and gentlemen, all these things when they happen in Nigeria now because of corruption. Buhari not dey, una dey talk say e dey, na corruption. Big one, na the highest one be that. Aisha Buhari run leave all of una, tell una say, look oh, see wetin dey happen. Asorock Cabals dey now, they don't hijack my husband government too. All of una keep quiet. So why you think say the country, or how you think say the country no go destroy like this way now when it dey today? All because of corruption. Where did they cause am? Na corruption. Nigerian people they not stand up. Na still because of corruption. Una got to stand up before it is too late. So, ladies and gentlemen, this Tunde matter na because of the Ohaneze Igbo people. Na him make me bring out this young guy where he tell us say na trillionaire, not be millionaire, ladies and gentlemen. Yusuf Tunde, 30 years old boy. The richest man in Nigeria right now. See me and you dey talk. Now not now. Tell me if you get to 60 years or 50 something years, what in that boy go be if this one Nigeria continue? A boy went down already hijack the whole country. Hijack Asorock. Una dey there. Tell me, see, una want do presidency. So the Ohaneze Igbo, the only advice I won't give on again, not just the same one I don't give on before, the same thing I don't talk before. Make una go begging Nanda Kano, join within Nanda Kano because I no go see this one Nigeria president we want to look for. That's the only thing I get for now. But ladies and gentlemen, make we read, make we see what thing happen and how Ohaneze Igbo them that they claim within that they claim. Because the guy waiting they try claim. The news say the clear marginalization of Igbo politicians in Nigeria is tragic. Absolutely, it is tragic. Una not supposed to continue to talk about this, give us a presidency. Una supposed to sit down and divide this country correctly. Everybody will go their way because now time una they waste. Any native doctor when they tell una say the North will give una presidency, that native doctor they deceive all of una. Ex-national chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Ohaneze Wudo, has come out to say that giving the Southeast geopolitical zone a chance to produce the president of Nigeria in 2023 will end all grievances in the zone. He recently urged the leaders from the Southeast to continuously engage leaders of other zones on the need to give the Igbo region a well-deserved chance to lead. According to him, the modus operandi of the Eastern Security Network (ESN) being floated by the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, is a very, very condemnable because it is a fight he cannot win. You see these people? You see these people? This is the reason why Tunde can become the leader of the Cabals. The guy now, I say you can imagine that 30 years old boy, because even say Banjo, they panic for the boy. All of them, they panic for the boy. Even Aisha Buhari, because of the boy, Aisha Buhari run, leave Asorock. What do you think? So if Aisha Buhari can run, leave Asorock, if Osebanjo can be rubbished, then who again? Who again that we hold the boy not to sit down in the presidential seat of power? Who be that person in Nigeria? I don't tell my say The boy, they give them bills. Anybody, when they call the boy, they give them, hammer them bills according to Nigerian people. They say that they hammer bill. The boy, they hammer bills. Now he make them become trillionaire. Nobody, they make fame in the whole Asorock because of this Tunde, 30 years old boy. Now him be the leaders of Cabals. If you don't know now, make you know. If someone like Gabashew, they come out, they yarn. Now Tunde that they talk about, if they tell you say the presidency or the Buhari, now the Tunde that they talk about, now the rule you. He added that the clear marginalization of the Igbos is very tragic, and the Southeast would keep voicing out the exclusion of the zone in juicy appointment since the beginning of the present All Progressive Congress APC-led government. His word: the leadership of the Igbo, irrespective of the party platform, must come together and negotiate with the two major political parties in the country to zone the presidency to the Southeast. They should also negotiate with other tribes and political groupings to be sympathetic to the Igbo's ambition of securing the presidential seat in 2023. Inasmuch as we believe that it is our turn to produce the next president of Nigeria, which will serve as a master stroke to end our marginalization, we need the support of other zones to achieve that. This is the time for diplomatic engagement at the level of Ohaneze Igbo, Southeast Governor Forums, Southeast stakeholders, and a continuous social mobilization on social media and what have you. This is the agenda in which the entire Southeast has bought into. Already we have started well by informing the presidential delegation led by the Chief of Staff to the President, Professor Ibrahim Gambari. You see, like this Professor Gambari now they are talking about. If you don't hear about that Gambari, contact Funky Dio, because I dey find that guy. I don't know where they hide the man. Just exactly the same way they hide Osebanjo. Remember, say one news come when they tell us say they don't kidnap Osebanjo. That is why you know they hear about Osebanjo. The same to Gambari, where they don't deceive the whole 200 million Nigerian people. Say you get one chief of staff when they want to choose for Nigerians. Today, nobody they hear about the Professor Gambari. When they visited Southeast, that the Igbo need the presidency come 2023, during the visit, the Southeast leaders of thought, including the governors, ministers, members of the National Assembly, traditional rulers, church leaders, women and youth leaders, who met at the government house, Enugu State, told the presidential delegation that we wanted Igbo presidency in 2023. Part of the resolution of the Igbo leaders of thought in that meeting, which we presented to the federal government, was the creation of additional states from the zone and that work on the Niger Bridge be expedited. We also want more roads. So there is a consensus among the Igbo leaders on 2023 presidency. What is most important now is how to convince the rest of the country to buy into this ambition. So they continue, ladies and gentlemen. Some of us have been advocating for diplomacy and strategic engagements. I believe that Amutekun that is in the southwest is living up to its mandate. We have advocated for the same thing in our meetings with Ohaneze Igbo and the southeast governors. However, it is only Enugu State which seems to be serious with a neighborhood watch and forest guide. To have ESN, which started its operation by engaging the military in a gun duel, is not suitable. What is the crime of the innocent lives who were killed by the soldiers. We just have to be very strategic in our thinking and implementations. The modus operandi of ESN is not likely to be successful. The person who is instigating them to attack soldiers and policemen is in the comfort of his British home. The young men who are being used to perpetrate this crime should know that their leader is not in a position to bail them out should the security agencies get hold of them. You don't see how the Biafran criminals, that is the Ohaneze and Igbos, when all of them are criminals, as you see them, they are all billionaires, so they don't thief money tire. So they continue to rob you blindly. That is why you see that they propagate for this one Nigeria. Now that they try to deceive people when they install ESN. Say ESN not be something when they go enter. Say if anything happen, Nnamdi Kanu no go bail them. But we don't see many occasions when Nnamdi Kanu they bail the people, when even the people when they don't know, when he never see before. Remember the story when he tell us saying when he did that Kuje prison, he helped a lot of people. Now they can not be such person. These people, when they condemn ESN, now them be the bad people. These people, when they claim say they want one Nigeria, now them be the evil people in Nigeria. Now them don't want your progress. They still want to hold you captive. They still want you to become their slave forever and ever. They don't want you to make any progress. These people, when they propagate like this. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't hear everything what we don't hear to do. I don't tell them, I tell them. These people now, they don't come talk their own. But now they can don't tell and say, waiting in need, na Biafra. The ESN people, they not go fight soldiers. Now soldiers, they bring trouble. They give ESN people. ESN people, they not begin to define Nigerian soldiers or Nigerian police. Then they on their own, then trouble come. Then they go face the trouble because they not fold their hands. When they know say they feel retaliate, when army give one, then go give like 3. Because it don't take when the northerners and the eastern criminal governors, they instigate violence between the innocent Biafran people and the Nigerian army. So Nnamdi Kanu can say enough is enough. We are not fit to they continue to they kill my people just like that for nothing. They kill them for Sarah. Nothing they happen. Many before this ESN come to life, we already know and we have the records of how Nigerian army, good for nothing soldiers, they come intimidate the people from Biafran land. They can't kill them in thousands and nobody they stand up for the Biafran people. Thank God for bringing Nnamdi Kanu to light. I can tell you categorically that Nnamdi Kanu is the light of Biafran people. The people of this Ohaneze and Igbo and their cronies, they are the darkness in Biafran land. Not only in Biafran land, in Nigeria as a whole, because they want you to starve to death. They don't care. They don't give a hook about nobody, only for them and their family. So, ladies and gentlemen, from Kidisena here in Go Stop, I wish you all happy weekend. Please, if you know you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Don't waste time. Bye bye, everybody. I hope you enjoy this video. One love from Canada.